My first guest, very busy. She's the host of the daytime talk show Martha and The Apprentice, Martha Stewart. Let's take a look.
Jeff, you just didn't connect. And the message was really off. And it was your message. So, Jeffrey, you just don't fit in. Goodbye.
Cold. Please welcome Martha Stewart. You really do look fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
You look good. You've obviously been through a great deal. We should dispense with that right up top and then move on to other things. First of all, we heard so many things about what was going on in your life when you were being detained. Yeah. I don't know what you like to call it. The big house.
None of it's true.
None of it's true?
No.
None of it's true at all.
No.
What did you call that place you were in? Did you call it the institution? The Big House Slammer, or did you have your own nicknames for it?
Alderson.
What's that?
Alderson.
Alderson was the technical name for the place. Yes. Doesn't sound as cool as they threw me in the hole, you know?
Well, there is a place called The Shoe.
The Shoe?
You know what that is?
No.
Special Holding Unit, which I had to clean. That was part of my cleaning job.
Right.
And
I bet you were very thorough.
Oh,
you can go now, Martha. No, I'm not done!
It was rarely occupied.
Rarely occupied.
Yes.
What we did, there were so many rumors flying around, and one is that you actually got to you did some cooking. You did some cooking.
Oh yeah, I had a microwave oven in my house, and I didn't really know how to use a microwave, so I used the time very judiciously, and I learned. I taught myself a lot of microwave recipes.
What could you make with a microwave? Were you just like microwaving like freeze-dried stuff? Or?
No, there's no freeze-dried stuff. You have to be rather inventive. So I actually did make creme caramel.
You made creme caramel? How did you make creme caramel in that situation?
You melt sugar, and I learned that you couldn't really melt sugar in the plastic dishes that you could buy to cook in.
Right.
Because it melted the plastic, because the sugar gets too hot, blah, 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 blah. So I did find a dish underneath a plant, like a drip, it was like a little soup bowl that they used to have there. So I used the soup bowl, and it made perfect creme caramel. And,
this is ingenious. Where did you get the caramel?
No, you melt sugar. When you melt sugar at a high temperature with a little bit of water, it turns into that nice dark caramel.
You're like MacGyver. You can do all these incredible things. You know?
Well, it was...
I bet you could...
You know, you crave certain things, and creme caramel was one of the things that, you know, everyone wanted the custard. Everyone.
Right, sure.
So then,
I bet you were a big hit.
So I made custard for people. The other big hit was I did caramel-coated oranges, because oranges were one of the given fruits. So if you peeled them with your plastic knife, very carefully, and got all that white...
You had a knife. I love that.
Plastic
Other
knife.
people, you smuggle a knife in for something else, and you're like, I smuggled a knife in. I can peel this orange. And...
No, plastic.
Plastic knife.
And you had to buy a new set every week because those knives get very dull after one use. So you have to use it, you know, get a new one every week for $3.20 or something.
Right.
So, but those were delicious. And I did quesadillas. They were very good.
This is no Shawshank Redemption, I'm telling you. My baked Alaska was amazing. There's a rumor that you were in a Christmas decorating contest.
Oh, we have to forget about that.
Forget about it? And then you came in second.
I did poorly. No, we did not even place.
You didn't even place? How could that happen?
Well, you know, it's, you know, I wasn't that good at it.
What are you talking about? You're Martha Stewart. You could take this microphone and make a burrito, you know? There's nothing you can't do.
Do you really think that I'm going to use my only free time to do Christmas? I've done Christmas so much.
Right. So you were like, I'm not going to waste time on that.
I'm saving it for business.
Okay. Now, I want to talk about, let's move on to other things. I want to talk about your show, Martha.
It's so much fun. And you're coming on tomorrow.
I'm on tomorrow,
yes.
Yeah. Because America can't get enough Conan. They want the Conan here, and they want the Conan. That's sarcastic. That's sarcastic applause.
But tomorrow is a very special day, and I hope you know that why you've been asked to be on.
I've told it was Super Talented Day.
No, it's something that has to do with jeans, and I don't mean blue jeans.
Oh, Super Sexy Day.
It has to to do with red hair. It's
Red Hair Day.
So everybody in the audience is going to have red hair.
Oh, that's cool, and I'm coming on.
And all our guests have red hair.
Right.
So, and I'm very interested to know what it's like to be a redhead.
All right, well, that'll be a fun show.
Yeah.
We actually, you did a stunt on your show that I read about. You had 164 people in the audience, and they were all named Martha Stewart.
Yeah, and we won the Guinness Book of World Records for having the largest group assembled of first and last names in one place at the same time.
You know, I saw you do that, and I thought that's so cool.
And they were really Martha Stewart.
They were all really named Martha
Oh, yeah.
Stewart. I saw that, and I thought that's such a cool idea. We're going to try that. So about 2 nights later, we did a show that was all, and the audience was filled with all Conan O'Briens.
Oh.
And it went pretty well. Let's take a look at that.
I'm wrong a lot, but tonight will be good.
And we have much to do here, much to talk about here at the top of the show, of course. I'm going to start the show tonight with some big celebrity news. Happy celebrity news. Hard to find them.
Martha Stewart happens to be a very common name.
Yeah.
And I was glad. I'm glad my name's Martha Stewart, because what would my magazine be if it were Martha Costira, my maiden name? You know?
Right. It's got a nice.
Yeah, Martha Stewart's just such a nice name. It's easy to say.
It elides well. Martha Stewart.
Yes.
It flows.
Yes.
It's nice. We're going to come on the show tomorrow, but tonight we're going to take a little commercial break right now, and we're going to do a demo together, right?
I have some little crafts for you to do.
We're going to do some crafts with Martha Stewart when we return, so stick around.